Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the world. Major arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What's coming towards you? The Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on? Beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Emperor. Major arcana for Aries. I'll also read that as Scorpio. And your outcome is the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the world. And the world is about tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tidying up. So there could be something about releasing and letting go of old baggage, old patterns. This is about you setting yourself free from a circumstance or a situation. I'm also getting something about giving birth to something new. And this could be buying a piece of property, taking a new job, because in your blocked and challenged position is the Emperor. And the Emperor can be a father figure, yes. It can also be something about authority, rigid, outdated systems. So something about the system is outdated. There also could be something about sloppy thinking. Like this might be a migraine, a headache, not worth your time. So setting yourself free, like I said, let's see what this World card is. World card can also be a situation where you're putting yourself out on a platform or putting yourself out into the world. Like, where do I want to go? Like, the keys open new doors. And Ace of Pentacles is also big potential. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it, or you see yourself as the cat's meow. Like, you are the big potential. Like, you have just as much potential as this Emperor. This could be like a business owner. But it's something about control. Like, the system is controlled, too rigid, too controlled. Breaking free of the control. And the Moon. Major arcana for Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Some kind of new secret investment. But this can also be something about getting out, breaking free out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is going somewhere or trying something you've never tried before. Or there is something about your intuition. Your intuition is pulling you in a direction, and don't doubt it, because the Five of Swords could be like an insecurity of like stepping out into something new. Or this could be an energy of like cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Somebody also could call you late at night. This is somebody who is trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic or a fight. It has something to do with power. So a power struggle going on between you and another person. So Five of Swords can be, yes, friends or frenemies, hidden enemies, and that's why you're keeping quiet about that Ace of Pentacles. So what is this Five of Swords coming towards you? Five of Swords is a hollow, shallow victory. It's a win at all costs. I don't give a crap about your feelings here, Libra. I just want to be right and I want to be in control. So it doesn't feel very good to you. So what is this Five of Swords? And the Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm also getting something about receiving some kind of phone call. This person could also be very manipulative of how they use their words. So something about like trying to manipulate you or pull you back into a dynamic. But you want to be sprung forward here with this Ace of Pentacles. And that Eight of Pentacles is about also working on your own deep-rooted insecurities around stepping out into the unknown. This is also bickering and arguing about work. Maybe this person works a lot. So this could be like fighting for somebody's attention, or releasing and letting go of some kind of work dynamic here with the Eight of Pentacles. Because in your focus is this Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful new seed, a new opening, something else opening up. So what is this Ace of Pentacles? Now, Ace of Pentacles can also be something that never got lift off. It means maybe you're communicating or being secretive, talking to another individual, but nothing got off the ground. So let's just see what this Ace of Pentacles is. And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, this is a really smart card. This is, you know, flirtation, new beginning, new opportunity, news, communication, possibly of a lump sum, or something you are taking action towards creativity, something creative. But that Page of Wands is always the frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors available for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. So there's something about like you making a secretive move, like doing the back work almost. So that's why I was saying I'm like doing this loose ends, like clearing out the clutter, organizing things behind the scenes. Page of Wands is always, it isn't going to be effortless. So this means like, I'm going to paint my nails pink. I'm going to paint my nails pink, but there still has to be follow through. So your actions and words have to match with the follow through. I'm also getting if this person watch their words and actions. If their words and actions aren't matching, then you know where you stand with this person. So what is this Emperor in the blocked and challenged position? There's something that is tying you up. Could be a business. Maybe there is something about an ownership with something that you work with another individual. Like let's just say you and your business partner own something, the company, and you want to like go separate ways. But what is this Emperor? Emperor is about firm and fair decisions, but this person is not being firm and fair. It feels like they have a different vision than what you have. So if you're saying, well, I'm going to paint my nails pink, they're like, we're painting them purple. And this person is not budging. Super stubborn or rigid. But like I said, the rigid system, like breaking free of the system. There's something about the system that is not working for you. It's because you're growing. Yeah, and the Five of Wands, bickering and tit for tat. This person is tit for tat. Somebody's keeping score here. This is a lot of anger and rage and frustration. So this person could also, let's just say that this Emperor is trying to get out of a circumstance. They're taking a little bit of their frustration and anger out on you, so don't take it personally. But if this person is like abusive with the way that they communicate, I would back off with that communication and start whatever you're doing here with this Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in your focus. I'm just getting like conflict with authority, like somebody has a really puffed up ego here, or really rigid stance. So what is this Six of Cups? Six of Cups is your outcome. Now, Six of Cups is, yes, fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. This can also be like romanticizing of something that used to be so much better than it actually was. Or this is letting your inner child out to play. There's something about this frisky kitty or something new that you're developing and focused on. So what is this Six of Cups? Six of Cups is about acting silly, you know, skipping down the road. Or you're dealing with somebody possibly who's man-child, woman-child. Like This person has not changed since they were this age. Like, even if you contacted this person or was interacting with this person, they might still be the same, like the exact same person. And you're like, I've just outgrown this. It's not me anymore. What is this? Can also be something to do with custody, with fighting, fighting for like child custody. Like, there's so much bickering and arguing, tit for tat. There's some kind of like power struggle going on. Like, this person wants to hold that power over you because it makes them feel superior. It's triggering me. Okay, what is this? 6 of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Page of Cups and 6 of Cups. Something about your intuition or revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind, and now you are working on that towards taking action. This can also be a situation, a surprise gift, an apology. Now, an apology without a behavior change is manipulation, okay? So 5 of Swords is somebody who, again, doesn't consider really another person's feelings. They just want to be in control of the person or the situation. So the more and more this person tries to gain control over you, the more and more they don't have control over you, because you're focused on a different area here. So keep following through with what Libra is doing. I'm also getting some kind of situation where there's a secret admirer or secret quest that you're working on. It's private, keeping something private. What is this World card and Moon? And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Major Arcana for the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Leo energy. What goes around comes back around to you. I'm also getting something about this isn't your first rodeo with this person. This is somebody who is karmic to you. It means you go around and around in a cycle with this person. And let's just say that you go around and around in a cycle with this person. It's good for a while, you know, you get along to be along. And then the ego battles, there's something about like rage, power, control sets in. So you can go around another karmic cycle with this person, or get off the karmic wheel and say, I want something new. I'm just going to focus on this Page of Wands. Page of Wands is going to be your best friend. So you also have somebody who might come in, love bomb you, send you flowers, tell you all the things you want to hear. And then you're going to romanticize it of like, oh, maybe it can go back to the way it was. But I don't feel like you can go back. There's something about like, don't go back. Something here is opening up for you. There's some kind of new opening or a new person you might be meeting. And it could be work and career. It could be love and relationships. But there's something about like karmic. So if you go around in another cycle with this person, unless let's say you've had problems with this person, it's to cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. And the Strength card. Major Arcana for Leo. This is something about gaining mental resilience and being more confident and brave to heal any kind of deep-rooted insecurities. But this is also making some kind of bold move. Facing something at work, facing something head on. What is this? Ace of Pentacles and Page of Wands in your focus. And the Seven of Pentacles, yes. See, you have a new investment here. But this is, again, with going back to the World card, it means like secretly working behind the scenes. This can also be a person at a distance different face, different race, different culture. Or there is some kind of move. And this is going to take you in the spring. So something you're doing in the spring. And that's Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about giving yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. Seeing how far you have come on your journey. Realizing you didn't come this far to only come this far. And this is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? And this is about you looking at this. Looking at the data. Looking of what makes you happy. What makes you feel alive. What makes you feel inspired? What is coming with me for the long haul? So this could be like, and what do I need to scrap and let go of? So let's just find out what this Emperor is doing. Could be dealing with, like I said, father. Could be a commitment, relationship. But it does feel like authority, or somebody here has a different vision than you do. And that's why it's just like oil and water or whatever. Yeah, in the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A person around you is having a really hard time of being flexible. There's something about rigidity and control. And that Knight of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who's flaky, fickle, hot and cold, there one day, gone the next. I'm also getting something about rage and anger. Somebody here also wants their ego stroked, right? So stroking this person's ego by almost being compliant. Something about like free. But then again, a Knight of Wands is about like relocation and move. Somebody is like mad that you're relocating and move, or just moving on. So what is this Six of Cups and Page of Cups? Yeah, you have somebody who might be a little bit like really good looking, cocky, arrogant. Pride and ego is getting the best of this person. But their anger, there's something about like so angry. Like it just feels really anger. And then the outcome is the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries, Scorpio. And then you'd also have the Six of Cups, which is play. Give me another card for why this Emperor is in the outcome. This looks like a different person here. Do you have two choices? I feel like that this is what you secretly want. So you're trying to get out of a situation that has been angry, rageful. It might be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag that you're dealing with. This person is extremely controlling. They want to know what you're doing. They call you at work. They're whatever they're doing here. But the Wheel of Fortune is with the Moon, secret, some kind of secret desire, or something about your intuition is pulling you to move in this direction. This person is worth the investment. Give me another card for this outcome. You also might be becoming your own authority. This is about taking back your own personal power in the situation here, Libra. And it's going to feel good. And I feel like this is going to catch this person off guard or by surprise. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles. Having the necessary... having the necessary plan, but also there is something about, you know, Queen of Pentacles is going to work, getting the kids to school, mother, a supportive parent. There also could be something about a supportive parent steps in, or there is something about like a father, like person who makes good money, but this person is very supportive of what you're doing. Could be a Capricorn father. But it looks beautiful. Whatever this outcome is that you want, hold your vision of the outcome that you want. And I do feel like this is a different person. It feels like just a pleasant breath of fresh air. Like, it's so pleasant. It's so easy to be around this person. Or you. It's like there's a growth spurt here. This person might be or does love animals. Be effing grateful. These are cheeky cards, but I like them. Be effing grateful. Shish could be so much worse. Yeah. So gratitude is the new attitude, obviously. Or it could be worse. Like, at least you can get out of this cycle. Get the F outside and move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So there is something about getting out of the home, airing out your fur, which is frisky kitty, right? Which is that Page of Wands. Effing apologize. Seriously, just do. So this could be an actual apology coming from you, and it has to be sincere. It means you're not trying to get something from this person. So that is manipulation or being calculative or calculated. This is being sincere. Marax, astrology is the key to your answer. Look to the stars above for guidance and clarity. So there has something to do with the astrology. Something here is lining up for you. That's why this is coming in out of nowhere. It's coming in out of the blue. There's some kind of offer that comes in out of the blue, and you have to almost go through inventory to see if you want to take this or not. It shifts you forward into a different timeline. It means you're going in a different direction than what this rigid system was, or you've just outgrown it. Balaam, sometimes it's better to be invisible than to be seen. Balaam will help you avoid the eyes of others. So that's why I was saying, I was like, privacy, working behind the scenes, like not telling anybody about what you're going to do. This could be like relocation to move. Maybe your parents only know. Maybe your family member only knows. You know, going to stay with someone. Doubts will be eliminated, replaced by knowledge and the crown of wisdom. Pay attention to your visions and thoughts. Yes, because your thoughts, your habits, and the way that you feel towards yourself is what manifests. These are money affirmations. Something about like a surprise commitment, a surprise proposal, your outcome. The universe supplies me with a never-ending supply of money. I like that. Affirmations for Libra. Money affirmations. Today, money comes to me in unexpected and expected and unexpected ways. So there's something about like expect the unexpected. There might be some kind of work opportunity, or this could be like going somewhere, moving somewhere, and meeting somebody. Today, money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. And then you have chair empty. Somebody is leaving your life. Wow. Is there somebody also stepping out of power and you getting in this position? Somebody getting fired, right? There's something about like rage and anger and tit for tat and control and elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Some of you are going long distance. It's almost like an out of this world experience. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Now, Libra, you know my 3 C's. I love my 3 C's, which is choice, chance, change. You have to make a choice to take a chance. or your life will never change. It's not about changing other people. It's about changing your focus of what is Libra doing today. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. So how do you solve a problem? Not by talking about the problem, not by bickering about the problem, not by, you know, tit for tat with this person, but by taking action. That's Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about being proactive and following through with what you're going to do. Even if this is an ultimatum you're giving somebody, what are you going to follow through? Follow through on painting the nails pink, regardless if this person says it's purple and you keep complying to this person. Okay, we'll paint the room purple. You're not complying anymore. So Libra, I hope this was helpful. It looks absolutely stunning, but there's a little bit of an insecurity of like pride and ego getting the best of you. If you like, I want this company, but if you cut your losses, you get something so much better. You really do. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care. Bye.